While I love the new equipment down there, there are some things that I do miss about having my penis. So, a little over 2 years ago, I went out and traded in my penis for a brand spanking new vagina. I had to look at a few different dealers, check a few different models, but I finally decided to turn mine in. Having a vagina just makes me happier. It was something I dreamed about my entire life, because honestly, I hated having a penis. It was like... It didn't even feel like me, like who I was or how I wanted to exist in the world. I really never had an attachment to it. I mean, a physical one, but not a mental one. Yet, looking back, there were a few things that were kind of nice about having a penis. So, keeping in mind that this is my personal experience and not the experience of all trans women who get gender confirmation surgery, here are, in no particular order, my 7 things I miss about my penis. Number 1, peeing standing up. Oh my god, this was so amazing. I could go to the bathroom and be in and out in like a minute. Like when I went camping, I didn't have to walk all the way to some disgusting urinal in the dark. I could literally walk a few feet into the woods, find a tree, and do my business. That was so convenient. Number 2, bathroom cleanup was way easier. Speaking of the bathroom, when you finish urinating with a penis, it requires very little post-piss purifying. When you have a vagina, you have to use toilet paper literally every time you go to the bathroom. And with my tiny bladder, it caused my toilet paper bill to go way up. And for someone who's living on not a lot of money, that's a lot. When you have a penis, it's just so much easier. There's like barely any cleanup involved. You can't say that about everything to do with a penis, but peeing, it's certainly true. Number 3, urinating without sitting down. Sorry, I know it's the same thing, but peeing standing up cannot be overstated. It was just so amazing. It saved me so much time. Like I said, my bladder is tiny. And the place that annoys me the most is the movie theater. For someone who loves movies and goes to them like several times a week, it gets super annoying that I literally have to run out of the movie 3 times, sprint all the way to the bathroom because I don't want to miss any part of Infinity War or the Mr. Rogers documentary. So I'll just be in the toilet like, oh my god, Mr. Rogers. Back when I had a penis, I could just run to the urinal and then get right back to my movie. It was just so time efficient. I wash my hands, don't worry. Number 4, easily know when you're aroused. Okay, so I have some mixed feelings on this one. I hated erections. They were just super uncomfortable a lot of the time that I had them, and they sprung up way too often, whether I wanted them or not. However, there was this tiny benefit that you had a very physical indicator of how aroused you were. Sometimes with the vagina, it's a little less queer. My vagina's queer, it's fine. A little less clear. Obviously, I do have physical responses, such as getting certain feelings down there.
Thought you ought to know.
But with the penis, it's somewhat obvious. Sadly, I never really enjoyed being aroused with a penis, but at least I knew about it. Speaking of arousal, number 5, masturbation was easier. Look, trans or not trans, penis or vagina, masturbation is a healthy part of many people's lives. And honestly, masturbation with a penis was just easy. I could honestly just get right to it whenever I felt like it when I was in a private place. With a transgender vagina, or neo-vagina as it's called, that's still the case, but it takes a tiny little bit of prep work. Most neo-vaginas don't naturally lubricate like many cisgendered vaginas do. So lube is necessary for masturbation, and sex as well. I mean, lubrication should be used in many cases anyways, regardless of if you're trans or not, but for trans women, you really can't get anywhere without it.
If I allow myself to go down into that place, I'll never come back.
So I really kind of miss that easy to use, easy to master thing with a penis. Number 6, aim in your pee. Aiming in the toilet bowl or trying to write your name in snow. I could never get the S right. I was always bad at cursive. But come on, it was a bit fun. It was like peeing was a game. With a vagina, peeing kind of just sprays everywhere. Sadly, not the same level of satisfaction that came with a penis. Though to be fair, I did see a girl write her name in pee once, kind of crab walking everywhere. It was interesting. Don't ask me how I saw that, it was an interesting night. Number 7, peeing from a vertical position. I know I said it a bunch, but peeing standing up was the bomb. I could just wake up in the middle of the night, need to pee, stumble at the bathroom half asleep, lean against a wall, pee into the toilet, and then fall back to bed. Now if I need to pee at night, it's usually a whole process, and I'm usually more awake by the end of it. So yeah, peeing standing up wins all of them. So there you have it, the things that I miss about my penis. As you can tell, a lot of them have to weirdly do with urinating. I promise you I'm not that into peeing, it just happens to be the only things that I miss about my penis. And honestly, it was really a stretch for me to try and think of this many, because I don't really miss my penis like at all. That's not to invalidate someone who enjoys having their penis, whether they're trans or not. A penis can be great if you like everything that comes with it. But for me, sure there were some benefits here and there, like being standing up, but having a vagina really just radically changed how I felt about my body and about myself, all for the better. So goodbye penis, you were some fun, but not much fun.
Bye Felicia.
If you like this video and want to hear more educational fun trans videos, please consider hitting subscribe and checking out some of my other videos. I swear you'll only mildly regret it, and I would super appreciate it. And also you can follow me at TRANSGENDER on pretty much all of the social medias, and special thanks to my good friend Ariel Sobel for giving me the idea for this video.